Hi, everybody. Well, what do you do when you get called to speak and it's the middle of the night and you don't want to get up? You just kind of, I think, turn on your video then and start recording. So here we go. Yeah. Seems like we've been here before. Seems like it's kind of the same as it ever was. Some of us remember. Many of us remember. It's okay if you don't. This is just me trying to share about me. But it's in the context of me living in this society too, and me coming from this culture. But also be coming from me. And my brain might be wired a little bit different. At least one of my most wonderfuls, they like to call it neurospicy. So I really like that too. There's been all kinds of names over the years, but neurospicy works for me. So I might be a little neurospicy. And then also, I might just be different in my worldview and actually religion preference. I don't have one, but I'm not an atheist and I'm not an agnostic. It's just that, yes, living within these confines of what we call the United States and other people call a genocidal nation that have killed them and abused them. Yep. First Nation people, Indigenous people, they had their own belief systems. Here, we killed people for it. And I remember, I do, being killed for my belief systems, which seem to have carried forth because even though, yeah, I've received some indoctrination because who hasn't? We live in a society that's supposed to be, at least in the government, separate. Remember that thing, separation of church and state? Well, the church is trying to take over the state. And what church is it? Not my church. Why? My church is outdoors. My church is with the earth. Yeah, for real. Mama Gaia Sophia. It's with the animals, the beloveds, all of us animals even. Do you want to kill me for my beliefs? Maybe it's your indoctrination. Do I want to kill you for your beliefs? No, but what I would like is to actually be able to coexist and be supported. I grew up in New England, in New Hampshire. When I was a child even, I was brought to this place in Salem, Massachusetts. Anybody remember that? Yeah, that's the hammer. That is. Don't know what I'm talking about yet? That's okay. Maybe go look into it. It's called the Crusades. And the Crusades are here now. They always have been. The first people that came here were not the quote-unquote colonials or the pilgrims. No, they weren't. The first people that came here were of here, perhaps. But at any rate, they certainly were the first ones. And then do you know who else came here? 1000 AD. They landed up in the north places. But they came from the Norse land. Why do we not know about it? Well, maybe they didn't come in and murder and genocide, so it's not in the First Nation people's DNA memory to be afraid of. So I say, in all love and kindness and some deep knowing, because even in my blood lineage, even me, in my blood lineage have people that have different DNA in their blood, different than white European ancestry, even though I look like this. So, it is a place where we could all grow. Why do you keep wanting to kill me for who I am? All I'm asking is for the right and the ability to just be myself. I mean, lots of you have met me. Do I try to kill you for your belief systems? And have you put them on me my whole life? Sure have. But I am a good person. Even if I don't come from your worldview. Or maybe I'm not. But maybe you're not either. Maybe you're not either in the sense that what you practice is just your indoctrination. Did anybody ever go beyond? I know so many people have. And guess what? They've discovered other worldviews and other world religions. Most organized world religions have killed in the name of their faith. Not all, but most. And certainly, should I say it out loud? Certainly the CHRISTIANS's. But there's been avatars even in that religion. Anybody heard of, the JESUS? That's unconditional love space. So I accept it. And I accept you. Won't you accept me? Won't you be my neighbor?